guys, welcome back once again to Horizon Zero Dawn. We are on part 22. It will be split into, no actually we're part 23, sorry my bad. The previous videos were a bit longer and shorter, like it was 50-50 because I had some issues with the software, so I think two are like super short and then there's one that's longer. But 23 it is. We are going here for Pharaoh's Tomb. And I totally want to go for that tall neck right now. Get the lay of the land, so to speak.
I'll save the extra stock for later. Another tall neck.
Stalker in the area. Sweet. I believe we are on the outskirts of San Francisco, guys. Oh, he's actually down there.
This wind's drying out my eyes. There, another tall neck. Good talks. Better be careful.
We will be careful indeed.
Doesn't look like the tall neck's working. Maybe my focus can tell me more. Something seems to have knocked the tall neck down. Maybe the current. I better take a look at the damage. Two parts are missing. Is that what the Grimtalk was carrying? Might be able to find the parts at their nest.
Oh. Manta rays and everything. Fire and electricity.
Those Talmud parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them.
That works. Oh. How do? Ah. There we go. I got it. Oh, I see those big boys.
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Alva and Quinn can help me find it.
I did. That worked.
That looks like the part I'm looking for. One down, one to go.
Whoa.
This is where I found one of the parts missing from that Tolmec. Other one might be nearby.
Let's check it out. What are this? Oh, is this a? It looks like a like stadium lights. Class myself.
A second Tolmec part. I should get these back to the Tolmec. I need to put these Tolmec pieces
Cool.
I found back where they belong.
Wait, what is that?
I should return these parts to the Tolmec. Get that fixed. Let's hope this works.
Got you, boy.
One more to go.
There we go.
That should do it.
about over here?
I don't think I can climb up there.
No? There we go.
Look, refreshing. I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
No! Crap. Waiting for big boy.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Traditional climbing. I like it. I mean, traditional tall deck.
There we go. Time to override. It's all right. Almost done. Good. Got me.
Oh. Probably there. Wonder where the bunker is. That's a lot of sunwing. Oh. Guess it's the easiest, fastest way there. Okay. I'll investigate that later. Recon mission to kill at least one of every type of recon infestation. And he's dead. Oh, I got him.
Oh, not happy to see me?
Fuck.
Ah!
Bang. Are there any like stalker charger? There we go. Need to arrive more of them, so I can travel on a few more. What is this? Ah.
Place to rest.
Sweet. We're stuck. Let time pass. Don't want to do this at night. I'll go with 9 hours. Okay, that was weird. A little glitch.
Crossed an armor on its head. Must be a red-eye watcher.
You don't see me.
It's gonna be you and me.
I could have waited longer. Wanted to override him and try out the defensive or offensive. See the lanterns. They're still not here though.
That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her?
I
The
should
living
descend.
ancestor.
The diviner wasn't lying.
She
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO?
So, here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
Called paintings on her legs. I mean, whatever you want to call this.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall, almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
Fair enough.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck.
I don't know, seem a bit full of yourself.
You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before,
Again.
but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
I got you.
So, it's true. A living ancestor walks among us. Please, speak with me.
You guys have been dusting
I
there.
didn't believe, but now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen. If I ever saw one, I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you. As is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you then. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe. If I find myself in the area.
May the ancestors guide you.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw. Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere. I should grab its data. But how am I going to get it down?
We will work that out later.
Barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
The machine will kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Three curses. That, alright. I'm stuck. Oh no! Oh my god. I have to do this all over again. He was almost dead.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Going invisible. Craft! Aloy, craft, you stupid. Oops. Can't see anything.
I can switch it up. make use of that weapon.
Machine.
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gate.
Hail, Machine Hunter! Speak with us!
Will do. Hello.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Gotta be careful with that guy, apparently.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
Ah.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. the way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind one of those right now.
It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Whoa. Is that magma? Oh, I'm not getting up there. Or down there, I mean. As close as I could get.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in.
On the way.
Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Clear the first one.
I have to find a way to stop that turbine from spinning to get past it.
Oh. No, wait, that's where I came from, no? No, it's not.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop
There
the
we go.
turbine. Good. Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in?
Oh, it's a gym.
It looks like an exercise room.
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
Well, let's hope that was his family, huh?
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
So you maybe got a bit crazy, couldn't cope with everything. Creepy music.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
Let's hope.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
It is indeed.
There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
is this big boy? Alright, let's let him in.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets.
Replicate itself?
And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
I mean, it looks ugly, but kind of looks like her though.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
Never seen her without uniform and armor on since like the beginning of the first game.
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exit?
Indeed. Let it be done.
I don't know. We're walking with Ted Faro now. This is gonna be awesome.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
The Emperor will heap rewards upon you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
Ah, great. I'm walking with these guys now.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy.
Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserved.
Of course.
I feel like these people
Wonder
don't
if Pharaoh had a
necessarily trust him.
footbath in here. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no further discussion of your feat, Bohai.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet.
Stop being a tease. This. What did he discover? Oh, damn.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get
Oh,
the CO out of here.
They're alive.
Guess it's just us then.
First time I face Corruptor in this game.
I'm here.
We have no choice.
Corruptor. Come on, fire. Yes, I knew it.
Well struck.
Not a bad hit! A poor showing.
Well,
The diviner is down. There, it is done.
Wasn't that hard, but cool facing these guys again. In the first game, they were quite tricky to deal with.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah.
I'm just making this ready just in case.
Yes, that looks like the way.
Just talk about sounding douchey.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
I don't think you do. I feel like we're gonna have a massive boss battle with this guy eventually.
Ever deeper we go.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does.
Try it out, hope it kills you.
An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
I am busy.
You did this for him?
Please,
You
scan
put,
the
like,
device.
Off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah.
Scan the device, if you
Shut
will.
the heck up.
What are you doing?
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of
I
course,
don't
he would
know.
have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and
Maybe
death,
that's him and he was
but not for himself.
thrown out and he couldn't get back in.
Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen,
I don't know. We'll see.
and for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Farrow.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
She wanna kill him. I know it.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
I'm very intrigued right now.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run
Look
it,
at all this
and let's face it,
equipment.
I
We're
was
getting
always more
closer
of
to
a
the heart of this
visionary than
place.
an engineer.
Feel it.
Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
They put in like a measurement to be sure that nobody got.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Man, he's so annoying.
It's too far away.
Hurry! Break it open!
You know, I'ma kill you right now.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
It's an event of some sort, not a bad idea.
Open that door!
Bro, I'm about to whoop your
She's gone. Did she make it
ace.
to the other side?
Would you like to know?
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Are we gonna have to fight him while it downloads?
Go make a clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
You become a superhuman? Don't tell me.
Time. And energy. Some tests of the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again, to get my shit back together, so I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice, my guidance, and then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Don't do it, man. I think that's Ted Fairy in like spirit form or some weird stuff.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
He's gonna consume the biomass.
Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Into battle!
Firing!
No.
I won't fail you!
I want you dead! I'm coming for you!
Oh my god. Flew like a... I don't know, something.
I can hit them from range!
Target this guy!
Ah!
You fight without honor!
Oh, I didn't heal myself. Stupid.
Calling my target! Here's ammunition!
Take that. Whoa. Oh, magma. Ah. Okay. Okay.
target!
Gotcha now. Just you and me, bro.
I want you dead!
Don't worry. You won't know that I'm here.
Targeting! Got me!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
I didn't get to see what it looked like. Okay. Bug City.
Keep moving, okay?
Run! That Pharaoh was some creepy old ass man.
Yeah! We will prevail! I'll stop you! I mean it! This is going well!
No!
Come on, let's go.
The whole place is shaking! Run!
Oh, let's pick up train.
More soldiers! Up ahead!
Enemy spotted!
Get out! Keep it out! These guys are done! Get moving!
Run! Whoa. I really want to see what it looked like though. Oh, crap.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Shoot him!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh. I think he's dead. Now what?
Cease fire!
Much better.
I've come for you!
Not what I wanted to do.
You!
Don't stop, come on! We're almost there! We're in trouble!
Come on.
We're close now! Come on!
We gotta go though. I don't think we're safe here.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
I'm cool with that.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
She seems like a good person. Survived Thebes and befriended the Queen. Discovered Pharaoh's fate. So he's still alive. from what it looked like, he was a sort of like web of what do you call it, like
Now
a
that I
web
have
of
Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I
vines.
head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Outfit. Subix raiment. A Quentin remote raiment made honor the ancestor list of Subix called assistant to Delphi. There we go. Quick save. Thank you. Guess we should go to landfall.
Getting quieter without the rain.
Please.
Melee impact, fire, frost, shock, purge water. Huh. Quite a useful one.
Could you spare a moment?
Sure.
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon. Inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
Alright, let's get this because I might want to have some his weapons.
I don't think even the diviners knew. Not.
Toro Grey Slinger. Tanak Dragon. Oh, that looks cool. Nora Valiant. Yep, I'm getting it.
Over here. Something will catch your eye.
Oh, hey, you need to watch your words.
That looks super cool. Let me take a screenshot. Face paint. Where's my face paint? There it is.
I didn't... mean anything by it. I believe in the expedition.
Smell this. And the
Well,
food
you
will-
started people talking. They're saying you are criticizing our leaders.
No, I trust in the words that guide us. I only wish us to succeed in our mission here.
Then I had better not hear of any more doubts. Follow your orders. You need to watch your words.
Why can't you like move? Oh, that was on default? I'll have it on off. Cool.
That must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sunwings. That can't be good.
It's alright. We'll fix it. Ah, that's the tower. You swim across faster.
There, on the beach. A Quinn scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned.
Does he have one?
No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else. More dead scouts. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first.
I didn't show.
That hunter-killer's more...
Gotta get...
Okay.
I can keep going.
Ah.
something else.
Okay. I got tag teamed from behind. Go over here, surprise, surprisey. No amplified state for you. Oh, I don't have any more. Ah.
Now. That's all of them. I should check the scouts.
Finally. A bit tough. But it's alright, we made it. Oh, straight on the thing, alright.
Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads.
Yep. Yeah, this the guy was fun.
No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off. Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
I mean, that's why it's called a sunwing.
It looks like he ran inside the tower. Probably to escape those sunwings up there. Tracks end here. I must have climbed up this tower.
Yeah, we shall do the same.
Looks like plasma won't help.
on. Oh. Oh shit.
It's down.
You gotta be kidding me. What the hell happened there?
It's burning. Whoa!
Oh, you stupid thing.
Still in this fight.
What is it with this stupid game? more? Or are we done? Go. Up and up we go.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up. That was close.
This is a long mission.
Another close one.
I've looted plenty of purple chests in my time. Oh.
This must be Horus. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic.
Hey. It worked.
The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
Not gonna make it that far, am I?
Better fill up while I can.
Come on. Save some time. I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Hey, patrol went well, I take it.
What? Oh, yeah.
Ancestor?
So?
Ancestor, you've returned. Did you?
Better be some good
sorry.
weapons.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
Canister rope caster are a special type of rope caster. Instead of firing ropes, they use canister harpoons that can attach elemental canisters to machines. Canisters can be detonated when an arrow is an elemental type.
I can provide you with powerful weapons if you so wish, Ancestor.
Okay, what kind of weapons? Ooh. So that's 409. That's 76. 92. I can upgrade that one, and then we have. Alright. This 104. That also has tear on it. Let's sell some stuff. Selling for metal shards. Mark to sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Oh, look how much money!
almost feel bad for your enemies, Ancestor.
Are you sure you're all right?
Edit coils. And I want draw speed on that one. Increase the damage and build of both acid and fire. Damage against flying enemies. Increase the impact explosive damage. Well. I definitely don't want to reload speed on that one. Everything I have equipped now has something, I think, apart from this one.
We'll figure something out. I promise you. We'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The Ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
It might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious. So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
The compass.
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors, we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
I will be able to fly at some point, I'm sure of it.
Maybe.
Not a problem. Barreling through, is she?
Destiny cannot be purchased.
Okay.
But your path to it can be eased.
Do you
It's what the diviner
think
has
you
been.
can get better?
5,000. Jesus.
Cannot be untrue.
I don't know, but I want to believe she can.
The diviner says so.
Oh, gimme.
I can assemble a party if you get it.
Obtain all weapon classes. Obtain the one weapon from every weapon class. Sweet. Predator gauntlets fire projectiles that slide into machines that become more powerful with each catch. After 3 catches, their next impact explodes. Hold R2 before firing to fully charge the shredder in order to tear into enemies longer and deal more damage.
Wind's blustering about something.
Don't dismiss them so quickly. I was
Piercing ammo is now available for one of your weapons.
Do you think they'd actually stand a chance against the Empire?
perhaps. They fight with abandon. Something in their eyes.
Tears of defeat if it were up to me.
It's a good thing you're just a grunt. So,
I know what you're going to ask.
You think you can
No,
get that
I
gyro
don't.
compass?
I don't know,
Come
but I
now.
want to believe she can.
What's she running for?
I am at your disposal, ancestor.
aye. Just about everything is fatal out there if we're not careful.
Upgrade that one, 1216. Drill spike, a long metal spike used by certain spike throwers. What kind of weapon is it then? Yeah, I'm good. Hello, peeps.
Aaron, may we speak?
1 second, I gotta talk to the big boy over here.
There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Let me see here, outfits.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't
It
forget,
was pretty good.
You're to blame for that.
I don't know, you seem to have a history before we got there, though.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Yes, you wanted to speak to me.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours?
She
Read
tries.
anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Fair enough.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged
I like
with it?
bubble baths though.
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
He just likes that type
How
of
to
thing.
go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it.
You wanted to
You're
show it
lucky
in their face.
that you never gave up on saving them. I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Let's talk to Alva.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there. Returned from
late CO.
beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been
Probably should have picked that one first, but whatever.
So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Maybe.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
What about
You
Zenith?
mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
You said you owed me an explanation for what
I
happened
want to
in
know a
Thebes.
bunch of this stuff.
I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many Diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Farrow, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Farrow, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the Diviners discovered that Farrow spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Farrow, the Renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Ancestors.
The ancestors. Is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
That sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes that they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
We can look at it together later. Have a conversation.
What's in this sneaky
I'd
little
like that.
directory?
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris. And pointless death.
That about sums it up. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Can we go down?
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
I sure don't. You sound like a dying long leg.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
That's a long time.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Oh god. What now?
Aloy, I believe
I know.
As you wish.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks, we now know that Hephaestus will not...
Which is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. But you
when a second.
Lucky for us.
No.
So I found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
The missing subordinate functions.
Artemis eluded Apollo in disseminating. Unfortunately, all archive.
Ted.
Yes. An igneous conclusion to his pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would empowering my overall. Unfortunately, attaining them in the short term is.
I guess our best shot at recovering them, but we'll need Hephaestus.
Correct.
I guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
Ska se oss road Beta.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back?
That's the worst thing you care worried about?
Sell again. Their slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones...
I think we're gonna leave it there, guys. Been a 3-hour long episode right now. Got a lot of things done, really long missions today. Tomorrow we will do the next big mission, get everybody ready, and try to capture Hephaestus. Probably gonna be a long episode again, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Well, yeah, for now, guys, take care. Have a good evening if you're watching this evening. Otherwise, just ignore what I just said. But leave a like on the video, subscribe if you would like to see more or the ending of this and more of other games coming forth in the future. See you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.